So today is Journal Prompt Monday. As you all know, Journal Prompt Monday is one of my favorite days. This is a day where I will give you a journal prompt to write down in the journal entry section of the journal Edify My Soul that's available on Amazon, written by myself, Siobhan A. Hampton. Go ahead, go over to Amazon, get a copy and gift a copy. Edify My Soul, a 30-day journal, a 30-day journey of transformation. Write each journal prompt that I give you on Journal Prompt Mondays. Write that journal prompt down in the journal entry section of the journal. So the question that I pose to you today is, what is trying to hold you back, or what is trying to hold you bound? What is trying to hold you back, or what is trying to hold you bound? Whichever way sounds more natural for you. So what is trying to hold you back or bound? What this is saying is, what is getting in your way, basically? What is keeping you from achieving? What is keeping you from even trying? What is keeping you from even attempting? What is keeping you from being disciplined enough to do whatever the thing is that you said that you wanted to do? What is keeping you from achieving your dreams and your goals and from accomplishing? For some people, it may be fatigue. For some people, it may be a busy schedule. For some people, it may be, there's a myriad of things that it could be for each and every person. Just because life be lifing. Life can be a little chaotic at times. Life can be, I know we all, have multiple things that we're trying to juggle on our plates. So it may not just be one thing. That's why this is a good question for you to write down in the journal entry section, is because it may be multiple things that are trying to hold you back. But once you write it down, you will see that that those multiple things that it may boil down to one thing in particular. So you may actually, it may be scheduling conflicts. It may be, multiple things on your schedule is maybe what comes to your mind that's holding you back from achieving something. But what that's telling you is, that's telling you that you have overcommitted in one particular area. You may have overcommitted in one area, and now you don't have time to pour into another area. So once you actually write it down and you see the pattern of what area of your life holds the most weight, what area of your life feels the heaviest at this moment in time, then that tells you what area it is that you need to lock in on. You need to lock in whatever area that holds the pattern that's showing that in this area, this is where the most weight is. This is the area that I need to triumph over. So again, for Journal Prompt Monday, the question that I pose is, what is trying to hold you back, or what is trying to hold you bound? when you write those multiple things or that one thing down, if you notice that those things are in a particular area, that will let you know that you need to lock in whatever area that it is. And when I say lock in, what I mean is you need to pour into that area. You need to focus on that area. So that's not saying that you need to stay busy in that area. That means that you need to pay closer attention in that area, meaning that you need to do what needs to be done and do not do things that are time wasters. This is not the time to waste your time. This is the time to be very intentional in everything that we're doing. So lock in that area, whatever area that it is that you see that is trying to hold you bound, because what it is, when a certain thing is trying to hold you bound or trying to hold you back, that's actually spiritual warfare, believe it or not. That spiritual warfare in that area is trying to pull you away from being disciplined in that area. You may find out in hindsight that you're actually close to a breakthrough in that area. That's why things may feel so chaotic in one area versus another. Like things may feel chaotic in your home life, but your work life is, going smooth. And it may be vice versa. Things may feel chaotic in your church life, but your home life is going smooth. It may be, it's whatever area that you see that you're having the most issues in at this moment in time. That's the area that needs your attention. Lock in that area. Be intentional. This is not the time to waste time. Be very intentional. So until next time, stay vigilant. And this is the time to lock in and be intentional.